What? I'm sorry? Hello? Hmm. Hmm. That's, that ain't right. That's not what's supposed to be happening. I'm sure of that. Hmm. I actually don't know what gun this is that I'm holding. Okay, so it's the MP5. So the MP5. Nope, MP5 is fine. No, it's very weird. Oh, that's not fine. Alright. That's also not fine. Cool. I also realized the... Hey, Trash, how you doing? Also realized the animation is broken. It doesn't pick up the weapons. It just, like, puts it in my hand. Oh, that one still does it. Yeah. I have no idea what I did to that gun. It's because I did a file transfer, so, oh yeah. Fuck, I haven't played Project Zomboid in a long while. Uh, it's because I did the file transfer, I think, and, it kind of borked everything. Like, I think a lot of, like, models and, animations just kind of got borked. I'm wondering how many games broke because of that. That's... Actually, if I need these... No, no. Yeah, I verified the files before I started. It's just borked. It just be like that. Is this something I can... Nope. Yeah, I don't know how it borked like that, but it did. So... Oh, shit. Yeah, at least I'm not getting the lag that I got before, previously. Although this is confusing me. So this is another ladder, but isn't there another way up this way? No. So where's this lead then? Oh, right. So the other way is like an ambush I can do. Because this is going to be like a straight shot getting my ass blasted. But if I go this way, I can get around it. I can already hear the radios. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't need to use my hands. So the trick is, right? Trick is that you get your feet on this and you put your back onto the bars and you can just do that. Totally. I saw you, motherfucker. Come here. Come on now. I know there's a lot of you. I know it for a fact. That's not... Interesting, my satchel's broken. Well, this is the spot that you go to get behind them. Oh my god, because of the files being broken, there's no recoil. Or like there's barely any recoil, I should say. I don't even have a reload animation, I'm just... Well, no, I just needed to funnel them, right? So if I had gone the other way, I would have been stuck behind that, and they would have all just kind of gone in there and blown up. It's annoying. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Wolf too powerful. I wouldn't say that. Okay, let's go grab this shit. I love how broken this game is now. With no reload animation, that's actually kind of based. A little fucky, but a little based. Oh, yes. That's not where I want to go. Unless I'm misremembering this game. I might be misremembering this level. That's interesting. It's been a hot minute since I played it. Something I do enjoy about this game, and I feel like I said it in some of the earlier episodes, is the multiple choice in like how you get to an objective. Like they all lead to the same place, sure, but they definitely give you a couple paths to like get there. I see. You tell me I can't pry that off. But I want to go up there. You can't stop me. Yeah, fuck. Denied. Like, I believe this leads to the same place as the door over there. So I could take this back area and reach the same spot as if I go straight head on down that tunnel. And there's also a side door over there as well. So I'm gonna take this way. I did not mean to shoot that. Wait, if there's no recoil... Nice. I immediately forgot. I just fired all of my grenades at once. This is so broken. I broke the literal shit out of this game. Ow. There's a bow squid. Owie. I don't think shooting the radioactive barrel even does anything, but it's already pouring radiation everywhere, so I think we'll be fine. Alright. Dude, having no reload and shit. What has happened to my fucking game? I swear. I don't even put down the gun, wait. Crash, have you never played? What's going on here? You never played Half-Life? Do you not know what's happening? What is wrong with you? Interesting. I can't believe that you've radioactive decay. Good job. Here's the door that I was talking about. And the big door that I can open right here. So, the plot is that there's this research company called Black Mesa, right? They were doing testing. From what I can gather, they were doing testing on a like a new element or some kind of like crystal that they've discovered. I don't know how they came to have it, but they did, and so they were doing tests on it, discovering that they could potentially. I don't actually know if they were trying to use it for teleportation. I think that they were researching it just to like research its properties, and then teleportation stuff came out as like a side effect. But anyway, you're Gordon Freeman, a researcher, and you're helping them do it. So and when you push the crystal into this like I don't know whoosh science beam, it fucks everything up and it causes like a massive cascade, a resonance cascade event, which yes, that is what that means. Anyway, so fuck, man, my brain. You threw me off there. Anyway, I think it's a metaphor. Trash. I think that's the whole point of it. Anyway, so you cause a resonance cascade, which, if you don't know what that is, it's like a... I don't know if resonance cascade is the same thing, but a cascade event, basically just a bunch of energies that begin to support one another in a wave. Yeah, so we open up a portal to the Zen, right? That's what happens. And the resonance cascade causes the portals to open up at random all around the facility, and I think all around New Mexico in general. I don't know, though. Yeah, it's called the Zen, I believe. I think it's X-E-N. Anyway, portals open up. The creatures of the Zen show up. I'm not handling them, who cares now. The creatures show up, fuck shit up, it starts getting really wild. The US government sent in military to try and stem it. What could go wrong? Oh. I just had to walk past it. Oh, I hate this part. Yep. Fucking cluster munitions. Cool. Anyway, military comes in to handle it. They're given orders to kill everyone on site, so that there's no news about this being spread. Gordon starts fighting back and kills Marines, and then the rest of the Marines, they look like they're probably just mines, but the spikes on top are usually indicative of like cluster munitions. If you ever see undetonated cluster munitions, they got like these little like spins on the top that stick out of the ground. Yeah. I mean, these are probably mines, obviously, but like, they made them look like cluster munitions. In the fucking Middle East, you can there's actually there's one single field that I remember had a shit ton of them. I mean, yeah, it is. It's a shell deployed mine of some kind. This isn't the original Half-Life. It's Black Mesa's like a fan remaster, so it has like other shit on it too. But I'll be playing the regular Half-Life 1 after this. Oh, this right head crabs are emerging. I do get the head pats, yes. Ow. Anyway, getting back to the storyline, right? So Gordon kills some Marines, and they get all pissy that he's killed Marines, and so now they're hunting him down just for the sake of like, man, you killed our Marines, even though we're killing all of you. You don't know what channel points does? It just says some text and does a sound bite. I don't think anyone hears the sound bite because everything on my fucking stream is borked, like always. Anyway, Marines getting all cranky, so they chasing me down. I don't remember the rest of the storyline, to be honest. I like the ending of the game. I can't remember. Yeah, it's scuffed. And the Ray of No Babies, that comes later. So after the first game, the Combine have been invading the Zen dimension, right? Because the whole point of the Combine, right? They're not even called the Combine. It's called the Universal Union. It's an interdimensional empire. They teleport in at random to a random point in the dimension, and then they start conquering it planet by planet, right? So, the Universal Union was conquering the Zen when humanity was like, hey, let's fuck around with the Zen. The Combine used the opportunity of the Cascade, their Resonance Cascade, to use those portals to reach a single place specifically, so that they don't have to teleport randomly in the galaxy or universe, actually, and conquer it that way. It's a very slow process. So they use it, and they jump to Earth, using the chaos that is the portal storms to conquer it with ease in what was called the 7-Hour War. Fuck did you go? They wish they could teleport on Earth. So, so the Combine show up. There's the 7-Hour War, right? Sorry, I'm cleaning my nose. There's a 7-Hour War. They take over. They put on the suppression field, which is the Ray of No Babies, that stops certain protein chains from forming, which in turn stops all pregnancies. I don't know where all the children went, because it's only been a decade, I guess. Well, yeah, actually, no, that makes sense. I'm stupid. So I guess most of the babies are either dead or grown up now. So that is a key point, though, Rajar, is that they discover that humanity was researching the ability to teleport anywhere, like into specific places in the world. So the Universal Union wanted that technology, which is why they're trying so hard to take over and shit, or to like squash all the rebellion. Yeah, guess all the babies are dead. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much your lore dump. I don't know what this is for. What's the point of this? Ow. Word. Ow. Word. Ow. Anyway, so Universal Union, yeah, they show up and they start doing all that jazz. Uh, the G-Man is just some weird guy that, like, like, I don't know what's going on with him. He's just some kind of interdimensional entity, but I think he's part of a larger interdimensional entity group because he doesn't seem to be working like on his own. He seems to be like doing grunt work almost for someone. Hey, we'll buy your shit off of you if you don't become a vassal. You have to realize that the Universal Union is an interdimensional empire. They have probably been conquering universes for a long time, and there's this thing called they like to call there's like emperor sickness or something like that. But in this, I would consider it empire sickness. And if you look at most empires in history, okay, uh, if you look at most empires in history, the longer they go on, the more that they make decisions that just don't make sense. I feel like if you look at any empire that has lasted long enough, like towards the middle and end years, they just start to become incomprehensible in their actions. That was funny. So I honestly, oh, subside. Not too much. Just getting around this annoying bit. But I mean, my point is, like, I don't think that they would give a shit to, like, buy things off of someone. I think at this point in their existence, they're just kind of, eh. I think they're just at a point where they don't give a shit, and they're like, we can conquer everything. Because you gotta imagine if humanity had conquered entire universes, we would think we were pretty, like, top shit, right? I think at some point we would lose sense of our morals, and we would just be like, fuck, we can kick ass. Let's just take what we want now. Like, at some point you start to lose yourself in power. See, but Trash, I think there's a point that the Universal Union just didn't think that the humanity like had any value, right? So if you look at synths are animals that they take from various worlds. Animals are entities that they take from various worlds and turn into cyborg, mindless clone soldiers, right? And even then, they're clones. They clone an animal, turn it into a cyborg, and then pump it out as a weapon. But with humanity, I think that they just didn't see us as like potential resource because we lost a war in 7 hours. Like that really needs to sink in. So if you're an interdimensional empire and you just kick the shit out of this group in 7 hours and you're just looking around like, where the fuck was the fight at? I think that's funny saying. That's really funny. I think it's possible. It's different universes. At least that's what both lore bits and the developers have said. It's like multi-dimensional. I mean, it could be the same universe but a different dimension. They use the words universe and dimensions a lot, like interchangeably. But back to my point though is like they kicked our ass 7 hours. All right, they don't think we're like worth even turning into weapons. I don't think they give a shit about like, oh, let's let them breed a bit, whatever. They work for us. They don't work for us, or they don't work for them or with them. The humans are just kind of like cattle, honestly. They turn them into combine soldiers to keep the rest of the population down while they suck off Earth's resources, and then that's it. I'm pretty sure that if Gordon Freeman hadn't come around doing like protagonist shit, that humanity would have died off, and the Combine would have just left and been like, well, that was cool. That was a nice little visit. We got their teleportation technology. Let's get moving. Like, honestly, they don't give a shit about humanity enough to think like that. It's just a matter of like we didn't put on a good enough show. This is my least favorite part. Stan has some hot takes. Hey, suck off. Listen. Or I guess you can't listen. What? Alright, so I gotta remember that I will fire off 3 grenades at once. Which I might have to do here, because that turret's gonna fuck me up. There we go. I thought he was gonna fall off, and I was gonna fucking laugh my ass off. It's not. It really isn't. Ah. See, this is what I mean by multiple, almost like a multiple choice, because it looks like I could go down that way as well and reach somewhere. Yeah, because there's shit going on all over there. Laughing your ass off a Bofa. Bofa these nuts! Use you, sir. I can't exactly, like, zoom and fire, which is a little annoying right now. Got him! Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Have 3 grenades, bitch. Fucking love that. Whoa. You know what's really crazy? Oh, nah, but if humanity could create these teleporters that were more advanced than what the Combine had, it makes more sense that they would be like, hey, we're taking you. Okay, so they kind of did. My alerts are not working, saying they never work. They fucking don't. They do not work at all. I think I saw your subscription, though. It's really annoying to me that they're not working, and though the subscription come from SE, so I don't know why it's not working. Trash, they did do that though. So the rebellion or the resistance faction was working hard to develop these teleporters so that they could beat the Combine, right? Meanwhile, the Combine was watching them, fully knowing that they were making these teleporters, and just being like, we'll let them finish, and then we'll just take it from them. And they did. They, literally when they were done, they swooped in with superior technology and firepower, and then took both Eli and the teleporter technology. So, it's not, again, it's like they don't need our cooperation. They get what they want just by existing and, showing off their power. There is no reason for them to Pregnant at $2.50 some Amazon Prime are no longer being used to produce shareholder value. Like, but do you get what I'm saying, Crash? They just don't need it. They don't need the cooperation if they can just do what they want anyway. They literally just took everything. Like, again, if Gordon Freeman was not around, it would have been a clean sweep victory for the Universal Union. They would have won so thoroughly, we wouldn't have been able to do shit. I'm assuming those are rockets. Yeah, these are. Yep, those are indeed rockets. I wish that there was a rocket launcher. That would be nice. Yeah, I don't think they really give a shit about that. I think I might have blown up the rocket launcher over the edge, and that's kind of cringe. Especially because I'm gonna need it. Oh my god, I can fire it like a machine gun. Ugh. Holy shit. The fucking it's still like... Okay, there we go. The recoil was still kind of shaking it a little bit. That's fucking hilarious. Let's grab this. I have two... I have two fucking... It's not practical because of the way it works, but... Or the recoil. But holy shit, was that funny. Does this even work? I don't like that I heard the pin pull, but I'm not throwing it. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna get the rocket launcher, maybe? Very confused as to what these are. I'm also so happy that the lag came back. Oh, this is gonna blow up from the helicopter, that's right. I don't get why they take all humanity's stuff and then take the humans so they can be like, hey humans, make more cool stuff for us. Again, no, they think our only worth is that teleportation technology that we stumbled upon, and they know it. They know we kind of just fell onto that technology. Other than that, I don't think they give a fuck. Oh, that's cool. That's my favorite. Is that turret? That's turret. I don't know. Hey, Saint, how you doing? I don't know about that one. Chief. There we go. Hey, you good, Satan? You good, buddy? That's how you load? That's how I load what? Oh, you mean the rocket being put in the front? There actually are rocket launchers that do that. Oh, we didn't stumble into universal travel. No. We could teleport anywhere on the Earth, and maybe like 2 planets in our solar system. But we did not stumble onto universal teleportation. We just had more precise local teleportation. So it's not like we really had anything good. To the Combine, it was like really low grade technology. But to the Combine who already had their own teleportation stuff, they were able to like quickly fix it and make it better. That's the big key part. I don't know what you're talking about, Satan. This is totally the front loading one. This is totally accurate, biblically accurate rocket launcher right here. So, I'm curious if this is going to be bugged and fire all 6 rockets like the MP5 grenade launcher. Or if it'll be fine. I feel like you're just falling into this like pit of, but humans do things, keep us around. I don't think that would happen, in my personal opinion. I just don't. Like, I genuinely think that it would just. I don't think we have enough to offer the Combine to warrant it. I mean, that's fine. I don't think furries were a thing at this point in time. This was like, what? Fucking 2000? I don't remember. I don't remember what the year was, but... Something I also noticed is that... Something that I also noticed... Okay, alright, Trash, listen. So... This green goo right here, right? That's the first aid stuff. That is a Zen discovery. It's produced by antlion grubs. And something I noticed is that we still have it in Half-Life 1. And I'm just wondering, like, how we have it. Because the scientists were very surprised when they saw the first head crab. So I'm assuming they hadn't seen many creatures of Zen. They've been only seeing, like, items and ore and whatnot. You know, like things, like inanimate objects. So how the fuck do they have this green healing goop that only comes from the grubs, is what I'm super curious about. They haven't seen many. I don't think they've seen any at all, is the thing. Like, I genuinely don't think so. I don't know if there's anything over there. I mean, so here's the thing though. Grubs only spawn in the, and I just use a video game term, but they only are birthed or like laying in antlion hives. If you play through the games, you will only ever find antlion grubs in their like birthing creches, or at the very least in like very dark areas that are the beginnings of a hive. I personally do not think that they would have found grubs. At least not with them countering ant lions. Which, you know. I love that I'm just now Fucking Christ, that scared me. I like that I'm subconsciously ignoring Trash now because he's like a contrarian piece of shit. Oh, they bombed their, right? So at this point, I think the Zen creatures are starting to like teleport around. They're not antlions are seen everywhere, yes, but the grubs themselves are like deeper in their caves and in their nests. And I think that's one of the issues, right? Is that antlions are like, in my opinion, one of the oh, I guess, yeah. I guess it would be, but here's the problem, right? In my opinion, antlions are one of the greatest threats in terms of Zen creatures. It's, they're so rapidly populating, reproducing. The way they can swarm people is pretty crazy. It's like the way they spawn in great numbers, and the fact that they can burrow pretty much anywhere that's soft is pretty fucking OP. I just think it would be an issue. Like, I think if they encountered them in the Zen world when they were first doing their initial studies, that they wouldn't have progressed at all because they would have been myrtleized by the antlions. I don't know. It's just in my opinion. So I'm trying to get a Half-Life TTRPG up and running, but no one seems to want it. What I'm doing is Half-Life Reimagined, where I'm taking it, getting rid of Gordon Freeman's protagonist ass, and I'm like trying to portray the world as if how it would actually look if the Combine showed up, kind of conquered, but like at the same time left a lot of wastelands. I don't remember who the queen is. I don't think there is a queen, right? I know there's two guardians, but have we seen a queen yet? I don't think anyone's even seen them. So, all right. Gordon Freeman hasn't, yeah, but I mean, from a lore perspective as well, like from all the information we've gathered, no one talks about queens, like ever. The Resistance talks about Guardians, or no, I don't even think the Resistance knew too much about Guardians. I think it was the Vortigaunts that talked about Guardians. And even then, I don't remember if they said anything about the Queen, but we'll see when we get to the episode 1 and 2. Murderized is what I was doing. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense, Ragerar, but it just, we haven't seen it, and so for right now, in my TTRPG campaign, there is a queen, because it does make sense. Also, Satan, I would say you don't even need the nostalgia magic. Half-Life, the series, is just a good game in general, in my opinion. Like, it holds up pretty well. It's got a lot going for it. What's up, Trash? Entropy Zero? I don't know what Entropy Zero is. You're saying that a super liberty and democracy based military would find mass space, but that me the freaking shit out of it. Uh, well, first off, trash. America was the first fucking country to fall in this universe's lore. So yeah. Hell, fucking sacks of shit. It's a Half-Life mod where you play as a Combine soldier and eventually going rogue. I wouldn't play that then. Mainly because it's impossible to go rogue as a Combine. I don't see any feasible way. I mean, I'll probably play it if it's like pretty good storyline. I guess I could play it. But the idea of someone going rogue is just ludicrous to me. The way the Combine units are made is pretty fucking thorough, in my opinion. Yeah, no, I actually do get that. Satan. Literally, if you saw my creative, or you should see my creative writing, right? Aren't you one of the readers? You're an idiot. You just killed your own teammates. I love that I fire all 3 grenades. Oh my god, that's a tank. Ow, 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 ow. Bruh. Ooh. Oh. This is Satan, you're gonna have to forgive me. I can't remember. Potentially kept some of his independence for some reason. I can't remember. If they can come up with like a decent reason, then I might enjoy it. But honestly, it just seems so far-fetched that they. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here, to be honest. I genuinely don't remember. Oh, I do remember now. Hmm. I think there's a sewer that goes up to where I want to go anyway. Oop, not that one. I hate that I can't throw grenades though, because my grenades are broken. I guess that's an idea, but I kind of want to challenge it one-on-one. I was trying to get by it. So I can get in here. I don't know what that does. What does that do? What's the point of that? Is this to give me like cover or something? Okay. It's one thing I do love about Half-Life is like the random shit that you can do for some reason. What's the point of that? I do plan on using my rockets, but there's something I need from here first, I think. I mean, you can't use it, I just broke the lock off. Excuse you. That's how this game works. I break locks off and then I go into them. if you have an idea, go ahead and DM me on Discord. I don't mind. We tried using a cryboard. Cryboard? Oh my god! What did I just say? my cryboard. For now on, we're calling it the cryboard. All right. It doesn't work. Wolf.exe is rebooting. Fucking feels like it. I want to use my cryboard, guys. I like that he said, I think I got him, and he turned around to face away. That was not what you wanted, sir. Oh, they were shooting this door, trying to shoot me. That's a little bullshitty, Spaghetti. You knew where I was at all times. What does this do for me? There's a fucking arm. Crybor. Crybor will be a unique variant of a crowbar that does like 1 point of extra damage. I suggest is that one. Is your voice so deep? Gordon Freeman. He's talking to me from in the game. I swear to God, though, it's like a rite of initiation that everyone, their first chat is always, why is your voice so deep? It's like a rite of passage now. But I swear to God, if the words corpse husband come out of your mouth at any point, I'm banning you. You'll be banned. Gordon Freeman, you will be sent to the gulag. Make it do 1 less damage, but give it completely useless stat next to it. My VTuber model isn't on because I wasn't feeling it right now. I was, oh, I didn't know I could pick up the tarp. And it folds up like it, I don't know, that's weird. That's very intriguing. Anyway, I just didn't feel like doing it. Says in gestures that it sounds like average Roblox Slander's voice. What does that even mean? Tinnitus maximus. Oh, Tentius. Fucking President's tinnitus. So like, I do have tinnitus, yeah. I have no idea what Roblox Slander's voice is. Can someone explain that to me so I can understand this reference? Oh wow, that just did. I can't throw grenades. Look. Look. I can pull the pin, but it doesn't leave my hand. The Gordon Freeman is not a soldier. Oh, I can push the whole APC. Alright. I guess I ran out of juice. Damn you. Ah, it's too far. Come here, bitch. There we go. Yeah. So my game is so fucking borked right now. This is this is fucking funny as shit. Okay, little fucker. Come here. Freeman is strong. I don't like that your one claim for this is like he's a VTuber. I don't like to hang out with like I don't like hanging out with other streamers or VTubers just for the sake of like them being a VTuber and streamer. I just want friends to play games with. I've noticed that a lot of people think that I'm just like trying to do like that I'm just trying to do shit for clout. And every time I play with another streamer, they're like, "Oh yeah, it's just there's other streamers that are bigger that you could be playing with," and I'm like, I don't give a shit. Honestly, I would prefer it if I say it at a crisp like 6 viewers a stream. It's way easier for my tiny brain to handle. I can't shoot this guy; he does not. There we go. It's way easier to handle. Plays a single player game. Yeah, well, the thing is right now I'm taking a break from multiplayer. I'm trying to look more inward and just kind of enjoy myself a little bit. Are you on a Discord with them, Trash? Cause I don't mind playing with a new person. Honestly, I just. Well, let me know if he's interested. I don't mind playing with some new people. I've been wanting to get back into HD2. It's just mainly a matter of like I want to play by myself right now. I just want to. Honestly, that is 100% what it is. Radar as well. They did have a bad time. His fucking legs are like broken in or something. He looks fucky wucky. Um, I guess I'll pause and check out that writing idea real fast. I also have 3 other notifications, and I want to see what that's about. Oh, please don't crash on the load. As an EMT, I don't recommend having your neck stretched out as much as that guy. Yeah, sounds legit. Sounds legit. Alright, let's see. I like that your DM is I have an idea. And that's it. That's all I read from you, Trashes. And now it knows I'm looking for it because it's fucking hiding from me. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. I thought you said you sent it earlier, so I was looking for it, but it's alright. Write about my eternal glory. Radriar, I will not be writing about your eternal. Okay, Trash, so, please elaborate if you have an idea. That was a jet. Cool. Oh, you son of a bitch. You know what that takes? That was such a I can't even fire. The recoil of the shotgun is still hitting me hard. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's hard for me to like differentiate people in the chat sometimes. I don't know why. Some lines going on. I missed the alien jet. I kind of want to reload for that. I hope this is the one. Like an MG42. See that? That right there. That's a Zen jet. Right? Or like an organism that flies. I want to just point that out. That it was always weird to me how the Combine never used jets in the Half-Life series. And I guess when they're fighting the Resistance, they probably don't need to because the Resistance has no air assets. But using only 2 types of gunship looks like a man to me. Using 2 types of gunship seems like the most idiotic way to handle it, especially when neither of those gunships have explosives on it. Featherless biped. I wanna take a look again now. Not the jet, the thing that's that. Not the jet that's fucking following it, although it is a weird model. Oh, it reloads the gun for me automatically. That's the recoil still hitting. We're not talking about the jet, although it is a weird model to be using. We're talking about the creature. So I just never understood why they never used that, and why the gunships that yeah, I know you were, but I was talking about the fucking alien ship. They took out the battery or something. I just never understood why they never used either like rockets on their gunships, or why there were never jets. So the TTRPG campaign that I'm doing for Half-Life, I'm like expanding upon the Combine's arsenal. One being that there's antline guardians that are turned into synths. They haven't deployed them to Earth. That I can understand to a degree. And mainly because if you actually look at the lore, what happens is that the Combine gets pretty much stuck on Earth. To a degree, right? Yeah, it's definitely gonna happen. Honestly, with the mental health crisis that happened recently, I got sidetracked, and I want to find out what I want to run, like what game I want to run. But we're still gonna do it, 100%. Sounds like a fun little. If you guys want to, play the Half-Life TTRPG, we can also do that. I definitely would not mind you guys playing that. Trash is not invited. Long enough that you can say what? Just bring up the fact that the TTRPG. Yeah, no. I said we were gonna do it, and people paid money for it. I'm obviously gonna. I don't like taking people's money and not giving something back. That always felt like a douchebag thing to do. I want to always provide some kind of entertainment or, product in return. It just seems right. That is how you do things. You don't just take people's money and fuck off. So there will be a TTRPG. Trash, you have a very difficult time taking things seriously. Like, you love a joking atmosphere, and that's great. I love it. But the Half-Life RPG is going to be a little more on the serious side. Obviously, you can have some jovial moments and whatnot, but for the most part, it's going to be pretty serious endeavor. Being on the other side of the ocean makes things harder. Yeah. That is something that, right? I need to figure that out, how I'm gonna handle that. Fucking mental breakdown. So Rager, what we can do is, I will be planning to, like, he's making a joke because I was at a mental health clinic, and he calls it the psych hospital or whatever. So there's like a site where you can, where everyone that's gonna participate in the campaign can list like their most available times, or like their most stable available times, and we find like the overlap, and we just play on that day between those hours. So I want to try that and see what like the fucking psychiatric hospitals, they give you the little grippy socks. Involuntary hospitalized, they can't trust you with shoes, yeah. I will say the grippy socks were actually really nice. Like, unironically, I was upset that they actually took them back. And I was like, come on. They can't be that valuable. Oh, I realized that I can't. I don't think I can kill the snipers in this. It's a little annoying. Cause there's gonna be a sniper up there, and I don't think I can. I don't think I can kill him. Oh no, it's down here. It's down this path. Yeah, but I'd be forcing everyone to move like 8 hours. Well, we'll see. Because I don't want to force it all for one person. What's gonna go down is we'll just see what the best available hours are, and if you can attend, great. If not, I can also put a. I can also try running a second game for people that are in that time zone, Rager, because there might be more than just you in the time zone that want to participate. I don't want people buying shit on my throne all the time. I'm literally keeping it to like when I need something, and that's it. What do I feel like it was in there? It was in there. I will find adorable socks with toe beads. So here's the thing with me, right? I have a weird relationship with socks. I don't like socks all that much. Especially like really tight ones that don't go. I either like them just above the ankle or like all the way below the knee. No, I don't have. No, I don't have a foot fetish. I feel uncomfortable with certain socks. I'm very picky, right? Thigh highs are so fucking hot. I'm not attractive enough for thigh highs. I'm not feminine enough anymore. Back in high school I had some, but I did not mean to do that. Fuck. I always forget that I shoot when I throw. I have to get used to the game's borked nature now. Which is very odd. I was sad they wanted to take the creepy socks back. Oh, I thought everyone knew already. I was like a major femboy in high school. I looked, sounded like, and acted like a femboy. Before I even knew what femboys were, back when I was in high school, that was not a thing. That was just not something that existed. Some people called me a fucking tranny. That was what was in style back then. I wish I had a grenade. But no, yeah, that was definitely not a... Femboy was not a thing that people said back then. A twink? I don't think twink was a thing either. At least that was not a term that I ever heard. Okay, no. No. That was great, thanks. Cool. Okay. None of my explosives exist, so... It was a thing, but it wasn't made into a term. So... Yeah, so I was like a pretty major femboy back then. I didn't wear feminine clothes all that often, but I did have a pair of thigh highs that I wore once. But that was more in my cross-dressing phase of like where I was trying to figure out if I was into that or not, and I wasn't. But someone did see me in those and thought it was really great, so, you know. I had a phase in high school where I was testing out various fetishes to see what I was into and what I wasn't. I have this philosophy where you can't love another person until you know yourself completely. You can like devote yourself to a certain way of life. So I was like testing everything else, seeing what was what I liked, what I didn't. I think people are right now. I think people are just afraid of like going outside the norm. I was never like that. I did not give a shit. I wanted to know what I was, who I was as a person, what I was interested in. And so for me there's no such thing as normal. There was typical. That's what I believed in. Like there was a thing known as typical, but normal was not a concept. But yeah, weird little tidbits about me. I always forget how open I am. I don't give a shit what people know about me. Oh, this is new. I don't remember this being a thing. Okay. Fuck. Do I even have it? No, I don't have anything. Cool. Shit. Alright, well, there's nothing over there, I don't think. Nope. Nothing over there. I think that'll fuck me up over here, though. This is no annoying. Uh, there's one in the bush. Ah, shit. Ow! Ow! That first shock, I felt that in my body. Like, my body had what is it called? A sympathetic reaction. Fuck. Felt that in my arm. Does this guy ever need to reload? Fuck. Ow. Can't go up there. Alright.
You're heading for the Lambda complex, aren't you? I was heading there myself until...
Oh, I remember this place. My favorite part of this game, yep. Okay, alright. This is... No, 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 no. Oh my god, stop! Oh my god. Thank god I did not use the gun. Okay. How? Oh, you haven't seen Stanley Wallace yet in GTA RP, but that's the voice I use. What? Speak up! Speak up, goddammit! I fought in 3 wars! I took a city break. Where does this go to? There's no vent in here. What? Hello? Okay. I sure as hell hate that. Veteran of Korea, Vietnam, and Malevolent Creek. Yeah. I'm so glad you remember that. I fucking hate this part. I want to go home. This fucking sucks. This is... I'm sorry. There are thermobaric missiles in this fucking place, too. Cool. The fuck am I? I need to get in there. That's where I'm going. From the fucking shape of it. These guys, the fins right here, maybe it's not a thermobaric, but the thermobarics that I've seen, they have these like mid-thin fins and these like wide fucking tukuses. They remind me of thermobarics I've seen. That might just be a type of like missile design and not indicative of thermobarics, but that's what it looks like. No, you can't. So when you shoot an explosive, it causes like a cascade effect, and it will blow up everything. So you definitely cannot just... Stop. 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 Okay. I am pretty much fucked right here. But here's a fun bit. You can walk up against the triggers and jump on them. That's a fun fact. Yeah, fucking felt like it was going to. I want to know how they put these up and why. Like they just thought, like I guess maybe they were trying to destroy all these munitions so that they don't use them or something, but I feel like that was a dumb idea. Okay. No, it's literally like an insta kill screen, as you just saw. Do you like that I did this cool thing where I got rid of the shit in front of that laser and I was like, whoa, wiping the sweat off my brow. Fucking That's how I walk into spider webs in the middle of the night, by the way. It's like I dodge one and I'm like, whoo, and I turn and just fucking get clipped in the eyes. Oh my god. This is one of my least favorite parts of this mission. Alright, these exist. I almost did it again. got rockets. Let's go. I thought it would break. I'm just gonna put you right there, man. You put you right there. Oh my god, stop. Don't do that. Quit it with your Half-Life physics. Why can't I climb on that? How dare you invisible barrier me, piece of shit. That's bullshit. Your your dookie dispenser pucker. Fucking Christ, that was some bullshit right there. Or if I do it this way. My dookie dispenser. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay. Also, that's really loud in my ear holes. I hope that's not deafening all of you. It's because these crates move now. I forgot about that. I'm used to the big crates like being more stationary. Oh, was I supposed to just... Oh, that's right. Okay. I remember now. My bad. I'm supposed to just run from here. It's been a bit. Been a hot minute. Okay, so, I just fisted an alien. I was not prepared for that either. I don't remember that being a thing. I just fisted the shit out of this creature. Okay, alright. Ah, I was hoping to detonate everything. Fuck. Let me shove my hand up its butt. Where? Oh, there you go. I guess I'll go. Yep.
My ass was cooked. Don't take this the wrong way, buddy, but you're the best thing I've seen all day.
Thanks. I am the best thing you've seen all day. Oh my god, my throat. Have you seen this chat? That's true, yeah. Sorry, that's me. A little rank right now. Ah, turrets. This is another fun thing, is the fact that these are turrets that humans made, but then you realize that the Combine turrets that are made later are just based off this design. So Combine really don't waste anything. They're like, let's take everything and fucking make it ours. Like a baller piece of shit. Was that shotgun? No, it's not shotgun. You coming or what? Did the stream crash?
Yeah, let's go.
God, I hope not. Stream lag. Oh. Hold on then. Wait, so do you guys not hear me at all then, or is it what's happening here? Why does it say I'm a subscriber to myself? Had to refresh. Ah, it's weird. Weird. Alright, perfect. I guess everyone else just needs a refresh. Not that I give a fuck. Anything missed can just be watched in the what's it called? The VOD anyway. If you ever see me stop randomly and the sound cuts out, that's because it's loading. I don't know why it doesn't show the loading bit on the stream, but it is. Very weird. Satan, you just sound like you have shit internet from what I'm hearing. I've never had to do that with a streamer, ever. There's only been like shit like one time where the stream was like frozen for me.
Me and a buddy of mine were looking for some kind of weapons lockup around here. Well, at least till we got ambushed. With any luck, we're close to it.
Alright. There's gonna be a turret.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
Yep, man. I am a good boy, yes. It's been happening more frequently for you. Oh. Right. Still don't hear the alerts? Yeah,
Okay, I'm ready.
So when it comes to the alerts, I don't know what's gonna happen. I need to fix them. Either we're gonna get rid of channel point sound bites and just go back to SE, which will be more stable. Holy shit! Oh, indeed. Okay, maybe you should wait right here.
God damn. Oh, Jesus. Hey, here's a target.
We'll figure something out with the alerts. Nice fucking shot. Let's get all this ammo. Yeah, come here.
All right, I'll hold down this spot.
Stay right there for now. Let me go look around. I don't want you like walking into a sniper. That was always something I did enjoy doing in playing this game, is trying to get everyone to survive till the very end, or like at least until I can't progress with them any longer and I have to leave behind. Alright, now we're moving on. Fuck. I wish I had grenades. That'd be great. Oh yeah, that was for a joke. That was just fucking around. Usually when I play though, I do try to like maintain life. How did you kill a ray guy? Holy shit. Did I just... No way. The beret is a health pickup? It's fucking funny. I love that. Is this the guy you were looking for the weapon lockup? Well, that was awkward. Yeah, it kind of was awkward. Awkward? Awkward. I'm like... I'm just being so fucking weird right now. My brain is just not doing what it should be doing. That leads out? That's an interesting door. Okay. You can hit shift enter.
I'd like to get my hands on the guy.
You hit shift enter twice, it should drop you down the line instead of doing like separate, because I totally know what you mean. I do the same thing.
Responsible for this mess.
Yeah.
If there's any beer left when this is all over, I'm getting drunk as hell. Freeze! Whoa, whoa, hold your fire! Jackson? Good God, man, how many lives do you have? None.
In between text, no. So yeah, if you want to do that too, then go for it.
Go ahead.
I thought you meant just like more, just making paragraphs. I wish you could put pictures between the text like that.
Not bad, huh? Not bad.
Holy fuck.
Motherload. What can I say? I got expensive taste. Well, damned if I'm not glad to see a familiar face. What say you, me, and the doc here grab what we can and get the hell out of Dodge? We should probably wait a while. Let things die down a bit. Well, I guess I'll take a load off.
Hell yeah.
Reload, Doc.
Oh, I'm fucking reloading IL. There's no gun that won't be reloaded by the end of this.
Are we lost?
Do you have ammo for my butthole gun? You can drop a load. What are you talking about? Oh, take a load off. Yeah, okay. It's like, the fuck are you talking about? Just pick up some excess ammo. This was also something I did back when I first played this game when I was younger. When I say I get really roleplay, I mean it. I was like picking up ammo, and I was like setting it down for everyone, picking up like weapons. I was like, alright guys, let's... Oh, they don't let it in this one. I was like, alright, load up. Load up. I would do that shit all the time. It was really stupid. I had a very, like, active imagination when I was younger. And I would, and role-playing was, like, something I did constantly.
What is that smell?
That's me, you fuckwit. I almost clicked to throw it at him, and then I realized my shotgun still does the,
Hear something?
still does the thing where I shoot people. So let's not do that. Alright, moving on. I'm gonna stop playing in a little bit, though, because I gotta go make lunch of some kind. Oh, dude, the ultimate weapon. This was, yeah, okay, I was about to say, it was supposed to go down. I don't know why that one didn't. I was trying to turn on that, alright. Okay, moving on. I remember this. This is also where I, like, broke off the map a little bit. I wish that I would like crash the game that you're like if you disconnected that computer. That would have been so fucking funny. That would fucking crack me up if that happened. Okay. Anyway. You like my fucking memory? You like that I gotta aim down for the recoil? Look at the recoil is still fixing itself. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, well that's obvious. So it was in New Mexico was the first. This is Black Mesa West, which is the New Mexico. Half of them are gone by the time the camp might arrive. So I wouldn't say half of them are gone. They definitely did deploy the Marines in way too much of a quantity for this event. I get that they were trying to save assets by you know, taking it back. The issue was that the issue here was that they should have just nuked it from high orbit. They should have just fucking nuked the entire facility. That wouldn't have fixed anything, to be honest. The portal would have sustained itself, and if anything, a nuclear blast might have fucked the portal even more, but... I'm sorry, is that never ready? Like, never ready? Industrial? Just these guys again. These, like, bigger... modified Vortigaunts are like weirding me out still. These are clearly not a subspecies. I refuse to believe that. It's probably a combine modified slave worker. Dirty needles, yeah. What do I have the... I just got this feeler that I need to keep my rocket launcher out. The Dom species. Oh, it's already loaded. I don't know why I need this, but having a tow launcher is kind of fun to play with. Even though it's incredibly impractical. Oh, okay. Guess this is it. Yeah, I literally just fucking swallowed those tank shells. I was like, bleh. So what of it, bitch? And again, I don't know. This is such a weird thing, right? Like, Gordon just knew that he had to come up here to go blow that shit up. Then once the tank comes out, you can go into where the tank was going. I think maybe what he was trying to do is to blow up the garage door to get in, maybe, but I don't know, it's still weird. I'm curious what's up here. Nothing. Cool. Cool. Holding it like that while firing? What, like this? Like this, where the my crotch pushed into the back end of it. Ow. A 20mm tank shell. I realize I don't know where the guard was. Oh no, the guard's still at the armory. That's right. Is it a 205mm smoothbore for the M1 Abrams? Or am I wrong on that? $120. I don't know where the fuck. What did I say? 205 or something? 105 right. So yeah, it's a 120. I think they now use the Rheinmetall variant as well. Yeah, I think the M1A1 now, like the more modern variants, use the Rheinmetall 120. I don't think they call it that. I think it's like the M250 or something. And once they put it on the Abrams, but my game is currently frozen. I got the blue loading wheel of death. Oh, I might have a crash. This might mark the end of today. I've been playing through the Sunless Sea again. I don't know what Sunless Sea is. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe. 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 Hold on. Hold. Hold. Ah, see, I knew it. Ugh. Alright, let's go. Let's go look at a couple things. Satan, is this for a interactive fiction, or was this idea for a TTRPG? I think I was asking for a interactive fiction idea and not a TTRPG, but I'm sorry. 1800s London fell through the earth and there's a sea. What the fuck? You have your ship, you get money, you find the sun, the sun, the sun, and die. I wanted to do a Barotrauma interactive fiction. Or TTRPG, actually, is what I meant. I like taking the party dynamic of players and shifting it from, like, instead of supporting each other in combat, it's like you have a pilot, you have a hold on. Good old 50 caliber. I like that this is infinite. Anyway. Yeah, I wanted to do like Barotrauma type role-playing campaign. Where like you got a pilot, you got a gunner, you got an engineer, you've got like, you know, different shit going on. Holy shit, my voice is finally fucking dying. Oh, right, this is infinite. It just regenerates. Tech Priest was running a Twilight 2000 quest. Well, I don't know why anyone would use a TTRPG system for a interactive fiction. That just doesn't make sense to me. Like at worst, Ratri used the D&D 5th edition for her dungeon crawlers, and that one works to a degree, but I can already see that there's like some cracks in it. Died before you can get to our Polish 18 what 18 teenage partisan waifu because researching how many people would have died in the Libyan exchange made him depressed. Yeah, no, but I you know, I thought so Barotrauma is like you're on Europa, and you're like under the seas of Europa, and you have to like you're cut off from Earth, and there's factions based on the different undersea outposts. The premise is basically just surviving, like doing jobs, you know, escort jobs, go to kill a monster job or stuff like that. The thing that I liked about that game was just the way it worked well for like a party system where instead of what the fuck? Oh, that's right, these things. Yeah. hang in there, buddy. I'll leave kinks in yours. What? I'm gonna leave links to your DM. I'm not gonna watch the guy's videos if that's what you're intending. I'm not doing that. I will play with the guy, but it feels weird to watch his stuff and then play with him. Yeah. It's just me, though. I haven't seen one of you guys in a while. Anything that is claustrophobic sci-fi sounds really cool. I was gonna do a sci-fi fucking campaign, but no one wanted to do it. No one wants my game. And you know what? I think what it is... I think what it is that people in the Discord that I'm in for like tabletop role-playing games, I think they're more interested... Stream with viewers starts in 2 hours 30 minutes. Oh, okay. I don't... Do you really want me to participate? I guess I can go participate for you, buddy. I guess. Where am I? What am I doing? But anyway, I think people on the... Oh! I think people in the Discord prefer existing IPs. So like they enjoy playing Forbidden Lands and other TTRPG settings that exist, but they seem reluctant to try a custom setting, and I get that. I can see why that's a concern. It's just different for me because yeah. It's different for me because I'm the opposite. I'm tired of existing IPs. I don't want to play Forbidden Lands. I don't want to play 5th edition. I don't want to play fucking Symbaroum or whatever. Symbarium or whatever the fuck it's called. I want something new, something fresh. That's why I create my own settings and I play those. So it was just weird for me. And it's kind of sad because I want to play my own settings with people because I think they would enjoy it, but no one really wants to. So like one of them is called Lost in Space. It's a you know, your standard sci-fi horror where you wake up from cryosleep aboard a colony ship to find that shit has seemingly gone fucky-wucky, and it's like a survival horror spooky system. And yeah, it would have been really nice. I think it would have been dope as hell. No one seemed interested. I think 2 people showed interest, but I need like a party of 3 to 6. Ow. The setting that I wanted to do now was the Half-Life reimagining. What's up, White Paper Bag? I saw that I got an AWU, so I'm gonna have to... This is the first AWU I think I'm doing on stream. I don't know how I want to do it. Do I want to do derp, or do I want to do like a fucking loud ass AWU with some voice crack? That's what you'll get. AWU! Voice crack makes it really funny. I like that. I'll be honest, that first voice crack was real, and then the second one I was like, fuck it, we'll just warble. Cold Awakening. I don't know, I never I don't read other quests, in all honesty. Nearly lost a finger today. Oh, cool. Which finger? Because, there's fingers that I'm okay with losing, and then there's fingers that I'm not okay with losing. Middle fingers must remain. That's how you get really deep in the pussy. So the issue, Rajar, with me is I don't like being left behind. I prefer to enjoy a quest from start to finish if I'm gonna be reading it, and that's kind of the oh my god. Though it's the one next to the little finger. You mean the ring finger? In Germany we just call that the fucking it translates weird, but it's basically the life finger or the heart line. Ring finger? No, it's ring finger for both. Because it's only American culture that did or American and I think like Central European that did left finger marriage. Other cultures use the right finger. So anyway, Raidra, I like to participate start to finish. So the idea of like hopping in when votes have already been done is kind of annoying. You can't get married in other cultures. And that's kind of one of the sad parts about my quest is I feel bad for people that show up like partway through. Like I wish that they could enjoy it start to finish. What? Hello? Okay. I tabbed out. Where? Hello? You were cleaning your new blender and the blades fell out. Okay, but how did you manage to like cut yourself if the blades fell out? They're not spinning still. That's not how that works. Oh, that's an arm. Oh, you tried to catch the knife. I was more thinking you were like... I wish I was there for some quests from the beginning. Other quests are better reading in one straight shot. True. Yeah. I will say there's a one interactive fiction quest that I read recently, and that's as Sassathorn's, he has their, Rebirth King, I think it was called. I read through that recently, because I actually didn't read through, like, I got to chapter 2 when she was writing it, and I didn't get past that. I was rereading that, and it was honestly such a good story, and I feel bad that it's, like, over. Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about picking it up, but, like, I'm still a little fucking shaken, you know. Kind of my best friend for years. Every time I like look at it and I try to, I literally the other night opened up the like editing screen to start the next update and I just couldn't do it. I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna try. Cause it does feel like really shitty that we didn't finish it. I don't remember what I'm doing. Yeah. I do want to pick that quest up though. I think the problem is that I'm just not in the headspace for it right now. The hardest I've ever laughed in the last 5 years was Sastin Thorn replied to something I said in chat and called me a generally unpleasant person. Yeah, that sounds like her, to be honest. Like a generally unpleasant person. It's so fun. It's so funny. I'm sorry. How are you not dying of this 50 cal? What is 50 caliber? If not just Nerf bullets. But they're asking you the same thing. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you did walk it off. I was like, what the fuck? Pew! I thought that would detonate for real. Alright. You notice that I'm like slowly losing focus? God, it's like I can only play a game for so long before my brain just starts to shut off. It's the same thing with writing, to be honest, lately. I've been struggling with focus. Let the recoil do its thing. Yo. Then we get like 30 minutes and then I just need to do something else. Yeah, and you can tell when I start to get like really tired and out of it when I just stop speaking. And then I get into the video game. Like I start focusing a little too much. I think I've said this so many times, but I'm a very quiet gamer. And I'm very quiet when I watch TV shows and stuff, so like it really compounds on it. always thought there are many single-player games that are perfect for quests and whatnot, but I feel like so few people would know them. It'd be a challenge to even introduce the setting. So for those kind of quests, what I do is I fill out lore pages in the appendix with lore about the setting. So if you have a single-player game that you think would make a great quest, hit me up. I don't mind. I'm at a point right now where I don't give a shit if people call me like Vex or whatever because I don't finish quests. I don't give a fuck. I write for fun and so I feel good. And at this point in my life, I write at sporadic periods. I don't care when I write. It's just like you'll get story when you get story. It's just, you know, I'm looking out for myself right now, so I don't care. So if you got an idea that I like, and I wouldn't mind doing it, I'll just fill the appendix with like several pages of just of the titles. Go for it. Send me a full paragraph full of titles. I do not care. I need to start using my revolver more. Can I use grenades yet? No. Okay. Alright. Thought I would try. I was reading this one unfinished quest before the fucking ceiling fell on my shit. Yeah, but stealing a quest idea is kind of fucky-wucky. That's why I stick to, like, trying to make fully unique ideas. And it's kind of why I get upset when people say, oh, it's just like this quest. I'm like, fuck. I mean, we're at a stage in life where most everything is a parody off of something else, but it still hurts to hear that the idea that you came up with is something everyone else has thought of already. It's like, ah, come on. I tried really hard. Nothing is original anymore. Yeah. It's kind of, you don't have to send a short description if I could just look it up, but if you have, like, a short description of what you're expecting out of it, I wouldn't mind. I have already, though, like, around 212 ideas that I still need to write. And those aren't all quest ideas, those are some of them are, like, short story ideas as well. I had someone actually DM me the other night, asking how I got to this point of being like, because there was a day when someone came up with this idea for a quest, and in like the span of a minute, I had a setting lore built up. Like I already had 3 nations designed. I had characters. I had the general plot, and I had some starting character ideas for the main character. And they were like, "How the fuck do you do that? Like, did you like go to school for it? Did you train for it?" And I'm like, "No, I got a batshit crazy imagination. You like, if you spark inspiration in me, I could probably create the entire setting and lore of a novel in like a day. I just can't write it." That's why I used to work as a freelance world builder. I, I did go to school for creative writing. Yeah, I did do that, but that's not where that ability came from, in my opinion. I just always was like that. You spark inspiration in me, and I'm gonna be doing shit like crazy. I go wild. The only reason I went to school for creative writing was to better figure out the writing part of the process. I was a great world builder for like most of my life. It was actually putting the words to paper that I was having an issue with, and I'm still having an issue with it. The school did not help at all. But that is why I worked as a freelance world builder for a long time. I could see the way I handle plot is not like most people, I think, and I think this might, in my opinion, this is what makes a good setting, right? When I go do plot, I always make a quote unquote main character for every nation in the setting, and I build plot lines webbing out from them so that every place has a plot line going on, because no one is the main character of life. Like, there's always something else going on somewhere else in the world. And I always felt it weird that like in like anime and shit, like main characters just seem to fucking like they just seem to always bumble their way to success and whatnot. And I always found it fun to write a story where like people are making these great plans and whatnot, and it's fucked over because someone in another country is like doing their own plans, and it just happens to coincide and fuck with the main plan. And it just cracks me up all the time. How create encounters and how create conflict. Encounters is, I don't know what you're referring to that, but conflict is kind of an easy one. Unless you mean like how to create metaphorical conflict in terms of like plot. Because with that, it's always like, it's always a matter of creating tiers of antagonists and antagonistic factions. That was too short. Wow, you missed. Okay, hold on. Right there. Right there. I don't know where my last save was. Right here. Yeah, perfect. That's something I feel like I remember the last one, but that was the Strider sound. The Strider going rrr, rrr, rrr. So I'm assuming that and the Strider are related in some way, shape, or form. So that is a combine for sure. It has tech on it. Ah, fuck, I forgot that I can do that. I want to make more lore videos, or like start making lore videos, I should say. Problem is that like interpreting lore is sometimes very subjective, and it all depends on opinions. And I definitely don't want to fall into the failure that most other plot or lore YouTubers fall into, where they just seem to expect like they think their idea is correct, and they almost never take ideas from like fans or viewers. They just seem to feel like they are entitled to the full extent of their own truth. It's like, oh my god, like fucking yes you do. It just seemed weird. I don't want to do that. Totally fair. I was just ranting about lower videos, that's fine. I did notice chat died down a little bit. Owie. Somehow I don't think that this is where I was supposed to go. Cool. Oh, right. That's fun. Oh, that's a 10 health thing. Cool. Fun. I forget that the berets are also health items. That cracks me up. Got a beret over him. Huh? Oh. Beautiful. Sleepy from eating too much pizza. I need to go eat lunch right now, so I probably will be stopping anyway. I can't remember if those are like... Those are items, not landmines. Yeah. That goes to the roof. I'm very upset, Satan. You insult me deeply. Okay. Ow. I literally just healed, you piece of shit. I keep thinking I have the gravity gun, and I always try to use it. I don't know who this Pipux fucker is, but I don't like him. I'm just kidding. I'll go check out his quest one of these days. Let's see what's what. Alright, where's the sniper at? Oh fuck, I don't have a rocket. I think he's up there. Shit. Bab Tittles. His round-eyed devil quest. Ow. He hit me through the door? Bullshit. There you go. Now you're fucked. Isn't this the guy that kills himself trying to blow me up? Yeah, he fucking blew himself up at the door. Are you saying Mount's tail or my tail? I'm very confused. Okay. Very, very cool. Very cool. That's an interesting way to start this section. Okay, right. Save it here. My fucking focus is dying and I'm hungry.